Okay, so up first is the Nutella Espresso, and honestly, it looks super easy to make. You chuck some Nutella in a cup, you brew some espresso, you chuck some ice in, some creamer, you put the espresso over the top. Looks easy, looks delicious. I'm excited to try this one. Alright, now we just apparently stir, add ice, add milk, and we will be good to go. This is a lot of Nutella though. That's my only complaint. I'm sure it's going to taste great. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. But it is a lot of Nutella, and yeah. It's now taste time, guys. We've made it. The Nutella Espresso. Yeah, tastes pretty good. I'll give it a. Let me go back for more. I'll give this an overall 9 out of 10. It was really easy to make and quick to make as well. Didn't make a lot of dishes and it tastes pretty good. So we'll get 9 out of 10. 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. We got 2 tablespoons of sugar. And we got 2 tablespoons of hot water. I'm not going to measure any of this, guys. But this is the whipped coffee. I've seen it all over the place. I want to try it. I'm super excited. So first up, you whip your instant coffee. You add in some ice, some milk, and then you top it, I'm assuming, with what would be the whipped coffee at the end. Looks delicious. Looks exciting. It reminds me of peanut butter, kinda. So I don't know why, but I'm getting peanut butter vibes, and I don't think it's gonna taste like peanut butter at all. So let's give it a shot. Let's see what this tastes like. Okay, guys. So I got my cup here. I got my Folgers instant coffee. I got my thingamabob. Good to go. And last but not least, there's some hot water over there. So let's get started. Okay guys, so up first we're gonna take some of this Folgers instant coffee, and we're just gonna give ourselves a little bit, like, yeah, that's probably more than enough. All right, then on top of that, we're gonna add about roughly the same amount of sugar. I'm not a huge sweetened coffee type of person, so I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. All right, up last, you grab your hot water and you do a little bit, not too much, because you don't want it to be runny. And then you take your whirly thing and you start to go to town. I don't know how long I do this for, but it is not turning out thick. Oh, nope, it's going. It's going. Oh man, that's a lot of thickness. All right, now we turn this bad boy off. So originally I was gonna use my Colorado mug because I love Colorado, but instead I'm gonna go with a nice clear glass so that we can see the finished product. Step 1, ice. Step 2, oat milk, because I'm out of milk. The milk's bad. Now step number 3, we just pour foam onto the cup. And ultimately, it's looking pretty good. It's got a decent amount of foam on there. Let's try it. All right, first time taste test. Like I said, you guys can see the amount of foam on this bad boy. I'm not much for sweetened coffee. I'm not much for milk in my coffee, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Why not? All around, not bad. The foam doesn't taste the greatest because it tastes just like instant coffee. But other than that, it's coffee with milk and it tastes fine. It's not the worst. All right, this one I'm not too excited to try out. It's olive oil, cinnamon, some espresso, some milk, and some ice. I've heard a lot of bad things about this one specifically. mainly that it makes you have to poop. So, wish me luck on this one. I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I'm a little worried though. Okay guys, final product. We have it right here. Looks just like a latte. It did not mix well at the beginning. So when I had the whole mixture of the honey, the olive juice, or the olive oil, and the milk, that mixed well. And when I added the espresso, it actually layered itself so that it was just the combination of things. And then the espresso, and then a thin layer of olive oil, and then foam up at the top. It was really weird, but cheers. All right, so I am not a fan, but I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad, but it's okay. Let's see the next one. This is just plain and simple. I'm excited to try it. You take yourself some condensed milk. You take yourself some vanilla extract. Finally, you take yourself some milk. You shake it up real good. It makes you a nice vanilla creamer. You don't have to buy creamer at the grocery store anymore, but I'm super excited to try this. I think this is gonna taste delicious. I think I'm gonna have creamer for far too long, but they don't give me any ratios in this. I'm just gonna have to eyeball it. I'm pretty sure I got this though. Let's go try it. All right, guys, so it pains me to say it, but I messed up the drink a second time. So when I was doing the little frothy thing, I was supposed to put ice in there as well and then shake it up real good, but the shaker exploded the first time, and then I didn't want to deal with it again. So now I got like more like a cookies and cream root beer float, but with coffee instead of root beer, and float without the float. I don't know. I'm gonna try it anyways. We're gonna see how it tastes, and it's not the worst, but it's not the best for sure. But I will continue to drink this for the rest of this cup. Okay guys, if you're anything like me, I always have leftover coffee. I never finish it. So this is a good way to deal with your extra coffee and get good taste in the morning. So basically you put your extra coffee into the ice cube trays. You make yourself some coffee ice cubes. I'm excited to try this one because not only do I love iced coffee, I also always have watered down iced coffee. So I'm gonna be trying this. I'm gonna put coffee into the ice cube trays, and then I'm also gonna brew coffee on top of that. I think it's gonna be delicious. I'm excited. Let's go give it a shot. Okay guys, so we're here with yet another morning. This isn't going to drastically change the taste of your coffee in the morning until later. Ice cubes usually water down the coffee, everybody knows that, but if you use your coffee ice cubes instead, you're gonna continue to get more coffee. You're not gonna get any extra water. You're not gonna water it down. So cheers. To a lovely cup of iced coffee.